Hello and welcome to an episode of Vlogmas. This is not the episode that I wanted to film for I'm not sure if it's day 3, day 4. I had to take the first day of Vlogmas off, so I didn't post Vlogmas until day 2, technically, of Vlogmas, because I went to see I've come to see my boyfriend in Scotland, and on the journey up here, I started feeling really out of sorts. And then by the time I arrived, 4.5 hours later, this started. And yesterday, the first day in Scotland while he was at work, I pretty much just passed out on the sofa and was asleep and just resting, recovering. I haven't been this ill since I had COVID 3 years ago. It's not COVID now, but I don't really get colds and flu-y type things. So, yeah, my body knows it's time to rest. So, it knocked me out. But, so yeah, we're just going to have a very slow day together. Again, I had so many plans of things I wanted to do whilst I was here for Vlogmas. But I've had, like, the whole morning. What time is it now? It's 12:10 and I've been editing all morning and getting things ready, posting Vlogmas day 1. Because today is technically day 2. But I'm not sure when I'll post this, if it'll be day 3 or day 4. I'm not sure how I'm going to work it. Because now I've had to post that late. I'm having to rejig some things around. Because I did pre-record a couple of bits, but not a lot really. So, this is what you're going to have today, at least. Probably tomorrow. I don't know how it's going to work tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm traveling back home, because the following day I'm back at work. Joy of all joys. So yeah, this is what you've got to contend with today. So I'm going to finish editing day 2 of Vlogmas. Because I want to get that posted for 5-6 o'clock ish. I think that's going to be my scheduling time, 5-6 ish. I'm gonna then get washed and dressed, sort this out, because it's not looking hot right now. I might go for a walk, get some fresh air, because I haven't really had any fresh air for a long while really. So yeah, like, blow the cobwebs out and come back. I might have some cheese on toast for my dinner. And yeah, probably just do some more editing. My boyfriend's not due back till 5:30 ish. Might go for a drink later on. But yeah, it's nice. It's nice to be away. It doesn't feel too bad to be poorly and not in your own home. I thought, oh my God, I'm gonna have to leave. I thought I'd have to leave today. I thought I'd have to try and drive home. But I mean, it wouldn't have been safe to drive home. I wouldn't have done, but but today I feel better. I think I sound worse than I am, but yeah, day 3 or 4 of Vlogmas is commencing. So yeah, see you in a bit. So I'm back off my walk. It's the best bit of fresh air that I've had for a couple of days. I mean, I haven't really, even before that, it wasn't exactly fresh air. I'm sorry about the lighting. It's the best I can get right now, because given the time and everything, the sun's setting and it's only 3:45. But yeah, I did a morning of editing. There was a lot of technical issues. I had to tether my phone to my laptop, which made everything really slow. But I did it, you know. Day 1 is uploading. Day 2 is scheduled. It's going to come out on the same day. Like I said, it just got delayed with me being poorly yesterday. But so I thought someone was coming then. I was like, oh no. But yeah, I went for my walk, got some fresh air, took in the scenery, listened to the ducks, the crows. It was nice to get out. I made friends with a couple of dogs. That's always fun. I do love meeting some dogs. And I came back and did some reading, which I think I filmed. You saw earlier. But on my walk, this is what I want to talk to you about. On my walk, I started thinking about Vlogmas and my trip away to see my boyfriend. And it was like the whole expectation versus reality thing, and it really does relate to not Vlogmas, just Christmas in general. And I had a plan in my head, and I wrote down the plan. I printed off a calendar. I planned all the things. I planned what I was going to record whilst I was away, what I was going to do whilst I was away. You know, while my boyfriend was at work, I was like, right, I've got it all planned. It's all going to go according to plan. Best laid plans of mice and men. On day 1 of me being off, I got ill. I got sick. And that kind of, not spoil everything, but all them plans went out the window. And instead of fighting everything, like the being ill, I just I relaxed into it in a way, because I didn't have the energy to do anything else. Am I disappointed about that I didn't go ahead with, like, if it didn't go according to plan? Of course, you know, I wanted it to go to according to plan. But it's like everything online, you know, the expectation versus reality. It's like Temu purchases versus reality. It's a shame I couldn't record the content I wanted for you guys and just get it uploaded on time. But I think my body knew, because all year I've been up and down with trying to do my job, having challenges at work while trying to maintain my sanity whilst I'm at work, trying to build a business, having to put that on hold because I was not on the verge of burnout. I wasn't that dramatic, but I was on red alert a lot. And excuse me, I'm not editing that out. Real life. I'm not editing real life. But I've just been doing too much, and like I say to people all the time, you know, I've got all these things going on, and like I'm trying to do this, trying to do that, spinning all the plates, and I end up doing everything a little bit shit, you know, and I don't. So I thought I'd pull back a little bit and kind of not drop all the plates, but put all the plates down, and then just start spinning one and see how I'm getting on with that. And it's kind of like I spin 2, how I'm feeling about that, to try and not build myself, but because it does sound more dramatic than I mean it. But I was just trying to do and be everything, and I can't do and be everything. So I think that's why my body got ill, like is ill, because it knew I wouldn't stop just because I've come away for a few days to see my boyfriend. And I had this plan I was going to work out every day, which I do anyway. Oh, well, not every day, when I'm off. Work out, sort all the content out, cook some meals, be all wholesome. And yeah, that sounds lovely, but not when you're feeling rubbish. But my body just knew it had to kind of pause everything and make me stop and take care of myself. So this video you're having now was not planned. This conversation was not planned. It's just something that occurred to me. That's what's come out. One of the many awarenesses I'm sure I'm going to get from being ill, because there's always an awareness at the end of the tunnel. But yeah, it's just making me stop and slow down and think about what's next, and it's making me starting to think about 2026. How's 2026 going to look? What do I want it to look like? And right now I'm not sure. Obviously there's work is I can't change that. Of course you can change the job. I don't really want to change it. It's not perfect, but it's ideal for my life. You know, I work shifts 4 on 4 off. It's very intense when it's on, but when I'm off it allows me to do all the other things like this YouTube channel, grow the channel, grow my business, maintain the home. As you know, I live in the country, and we have over an acre of land, and we don't have a ride-on mower. I know, woe is me, but me and my little chihuahua legs, we only have a petrol mower, and it's down to me to cut that grass. It takes me a few hours, but that is the time. And with my partner being away a lot, that is down to me, and maintaining the home is down to me. When he's home, he does a lot of jobs. It's not like he doesn't do anything, but you know, he is currently the main breadwinner. So his focus and priorities are in his job, in his career, whereas mine has that flexibility. But yeah, that's just my awareness that I've had over the last few days, is the expectation versus reality. So I think I'm going to leave Vlogmas here. This is day 3. It's maybe not as festive or upbeat, but it's a real Vlogmas. Like I said to you on day 1, it's going to be real. It's going to be raw. Right now, I don't think I can get any more real and raw. So I'm looking forward to going home tomorrow, because it's travelling home day tomorrow, because I'm back to work the following day. So I'm going to leave here early. Because did I say where I'm here is Dunbar? He's working locally. He's been here for 6 weeks now, I think, and he's not back for another 2. Yeah, day 4 tomorrow of me being off. Got to go home, travel home 4.5 hours, go home, unpack, meal prep for the next 4 days on. I need to do my hair, you know. I always do like a coconut oil treatment before I go back to it, because then that's my hair washed for my shifts. Ideally, I'd like to not wash it again. However, thinking about it, I'm getting my roots done my first day off next. So I might have to wash it before then, so the colour will set properly. Anyway, I'll think about the logistics of my hair later. So yeah, I think tomorrow, once I get home, it's going to be a self-care day. That's what it's going to be, you know. Excuse me. So yeah, so it's time for me to rest some more. My boyfriend will be home soon. We're going to have a nice roast chicken for tea with some chips, and I think we're going to watch Click and Collect today. As you know, I said I watched that on Christmas Eve. You watched my bucket list episode. I said I watched that on Christmas Eve, but being controversial, I'm watching it early, like much earlier in December. So we're going to watch that and just have a lovely time together. It's going to be lovely. So yeah, I'll wish you all a good night, and I will see you tomorrow for day 4. Hopefully a little bit better version of me tomorrow. Bye.